Hi and welcome to Kent TV's Animate and Create, a series which aims to give you an insight into how animation is made. I'm Dan Richards and I'm going to be showing you how to make animation in the classroom. I was born here in Kent and I'm keen to get more people animating in the county. During the next 6 programmes, I'll be running through animation tasks and showing you how to create animation in the classroom at no real expense. Due to the development of digital technology, animation is now really accessible in schools, and all you need is a computer, webcam and free piece of software to get started. As well as the task, there will be interviews with people from the animation world, including the director of Shaun the Sheep and the co-creator of Backbus.
The series also has an exciting competition to create an animation for the Clean Kent campaign.
The competition is open to everyone, with equipment up for grabs for the winning primary and secondary schools, with lots of signed DVDs for the runners-up. Here's more details.
For our competition, we're asking you to create a short animation for our sponsors, the Clean Kent campaign, around the theme Cleaner, Greener, Safer. For this, we're asking you to produce an animation about the community or environment that you live in. There are lots of great prizes up for grabs, with the winning primary and secondary school receiving animation kits, with signed DVDs for the runners-up. All entries must be uploaded onto Kent TV by the 6th of April 2009 and must be under 30 seconds in length. For full terms and conditions, see kenttv.com. Good luck and get animating.
Kent TV is an exciting new internet TV station with 14 channels broadcasting films from around the county. There's also a section just for young people's animation, where you can view this series, watch young people's films and upload your own work. Animation is everywhere. It's on our screens, on the internet, it's even on our mobiles and iPods. But what really is animation? Animation is made by a series of still images which, when played back on film, gives the illusion of motion. For every 1 second of film, there are 25 frames, meaning an animator must create 25 images for just 1 second. But for me, animation isn't just about movement, it's about bringing something to life. Good animation is about thinking and planning what you're going to do, then taking your time to do it well. The first task of the series is a simple flip book. Everyone can do it and it's a great starting point. All you're going to need is a pad of post-it notes, a pen and your imagination. The idea of a flip book is to create a series of drawings, for instance a racing car or a stick man. I'm going to take my pad, I'm going to take a pen. It's really important when you're using or choosing your pen to use a pen which isn't going to go through onto the page below, but also the ink's not going to bleed through as well. I'm going to take my last page.
It's really important that you start your animation on the last page of your pad, so that as you're working you can see through to your previous page to judge where your next image will go.
So I'm just going to draw the ball slightly coming into shot. Then I'm going to put this page down on the other. I'm not sure how visible it is, but I can just about make the previous ball out just through the second page. So using that as a guide, I'm going to draw my second ball a few millimetres further across the page, like so. Then I'm going to put my paper down again. As before, I can slightly see the ball and I'm going to use that as a reference. It's really important in animation that you make lots of small movements, not big, bold movements. If I drew this ball over here instead of just there, the ball would move really fast. So by producing small movements, you're going to get nice, smooth, slow-paced animation. So now it's just a case of continuing the movement of my ball. Each time using the previous one as a guide. Like so. A little more. So you're going to squash my ball from a circle shape to more of an oval shape, just to get the feel of the squash. Do that again. Squash it. Get the ball to start bouncing up again. like so. more. And that should be my flipbook finished. So back in the palm of my left hand, using my right thumb, just going to flick through there and watch the ball bounce, squash, and then bounce back up. And there you have it, one really quick and easy flipbook. If you haven't got a pad of post-its or you wanted to draw on a slightly larger scale, there are a couple of options for you. First, you might want to use just an exercise book. It's a little bit long, so if you take a pair of scissors, and please ask an adult's permission before using these. You cut down the centre. You then have 2 flipbooks, and then as before, just take the bottom of the pad and flick through as so. Or if you don't have an exercise book, you might just want to get a sheet of A4 paper, divide it into quarters, and then you've got a little pad like this. You might just want to get a stapler. And put those in at the top.
And there you have it, a simple flipbook.
The principles of the flipbook you've just produced are exactly the same as a 2D animator who produces cartoons you'll see on TV. I've actually just done a very, very short piece of 2D animation just to kind of get the point across using a pufferfish. All the animators do is, on a much bigger scale, is just use sheets and sheets and sheets of paper to produce a sequence of animation. That's all for now, but if you're interested in seeing more animation, go to kenttv.com.